Do you notice your steps becoming shorter? That brief walk to the postbox leaving your legs heavy and shaky? Or a constant fear that getting up from a chair is slowly turning into an impossible struggle? This isn't just normal muscle weakness. It's a terrifying signal that your leg muscles are being starved of the oxygen and nutrients they need, leading to rapid decline in your walking ability and threatening your independence. The problem isn't just your muscles, it's your circulation, and doctors often overlook the simple, warm drink you can use every morning that acts like a pipe cleaner for your blood vessels, flooding your lower body with vital energy. Over 98% of seniors don't know this simple, natural trick, but I'm about to reveal 3 specific, delicious teas that actively open up those constricted blood vessels, rebuild muscle power, and help you walk strong and confident again, starting with the one that is superior to almost any prescribed circulation medication. The medical term for your weakening legs is sarcopenia, but the deeper crisis is the delivery system. As we age, the tiny blood vessels supplying your leg muscles constrict and stiffen, meaning even if you exercise and eat protein, those vital nutrients and oxygen simply aren't reaching where they need to go, leaving your legs feeling cold, heavy, and tired almost immediately. You're essentially driving a car with a partially blocked fuel line. This chronic lack of fuel is why climbing stairs becomes a monumental effort and why the fatigue hits so quickly. But the secret to reversing this decay lies in activating a molecule called nitric oxide, which is your body's natural signal to relax and dilate blood vessels. And we can trigger this process using simple tea compounds. Are you ready for the easiest morning ritual that begins the process of dissolving that stiffness? Starting with a classic brew that contains a powerful ingredient which tells your arteries to widen, ensuring a powerful flood of energy reaches your muscles within minutes of sipping. That first powerhouse brew is simple, common, but wildly misunderstood. Green tea. This isn't just a healthy drink. It's a pharmaceutical-grade circulation booster, thanks to a compound called ECG. ECG tells the inner lining of your blood vessels to ramp up production of that nitric oxide we just discussed, which is the immediate signal to widen your arteries, meaning more oxygenated, nutrient-rich blood floods into your calves and thighs. This powerful boost doesn't just deliver fuel, it also acts on the tiny energy factories inside your muscle cells called mitochondria, helping them burn that fuel far more efficiently, which translates directly to greater walking endurance and less fatigue. Imagine walking twice as far without feeling that heavy burn. But wait, green tea only solves the delivery problem. What if you're eating all the right nutrients and your muscles still aren't getting the message to rebuild? The next tea provides the missing chemical signal your body needs to start regenerating true muscle mass, regardless of your age. Now, stop for a second and think about your diet. Are you diligently eating enough protein, maybe chicken, fish, or eggs, yet you still feel that frustrating lack of tone and persistent weakness in your arms and legs? That's because simply consuming the raw building blocks isn't enough. Your body loses its ability to send the chemical message telling the muscle cells to actually absorb and use that protein. You're stocking the construction site with bricks, but nobody is sending the blueprint. This failure to signal means you could be eating perfect meals, yet your muscles remain weak, leading to continued worry about falling and struggling with daily movements. We need an activator, a natural substance that literally tells your muscles, wake up and rebuild. The next powerful tea we'll discuss, a surprising red-colored brew, contains a unique molecule proven to activate these muscle rebuilding signals, helping you maximize the strength gains from every meal you eat. That muscle-activating tea is the vibrant, slightly sweet rooibos tea, often called red bush tea. It comes from South Africa, and its unique power lies in a rare compound called aspalathin. Ooh, aspalathin acts like the missing blueprint we just talked about, effectively improving the sensitivity of your muscle cells to insulin and other growth factors. This means that every time you eat protein, the nutrients are far more likely to be absorbed and directed toward repairing your weakened muscle fibers, instead of just being wasted. It's the difference between eating a meal that passes through and eating a meal that actually builds strength. Drinking a cup of rooibos in the afternoon won't just help your muscles get stronger, it also fights chronic stress, which is a major factor in muscle wasting, helping to stabilize your energy levels for the second half of the day. But we focused on muscle fuel and muscle signals. What about the actual pipes themselves? The next T is a powerful vessel opener that regulates blood pressure and ensures that even your tiniest, most constricted capillaries start working again. Are you still experiencing those annoying pins and needles feelings in your feet and lower legs? Or maybe those sudden, painful muscle cramps at night that jolt you awake? Those aren't just minor irritations. They are screaming signals that your nerve endings are being starved of blood flow and nutrients because of poor circulation. You see, the same constricted blood vessels that starve your muscles of fuel are also preventing the necessary vitamins and oxygen from reaching your delicate peripheral nerves. This lack of nutrient delivery creates the tingling and burning sensations, making you afraid to stand for long periods. If we don't fix the pipes themselves, the actual vessel elasticity, we can't heal the nerves. We need a natural tonic that specifically targets blood vessel walls, relaxing them and improving their flexibility. The third T is a beautiful ruby red drink that has been scientifically proven to improve vessel function and dramatically regulate blood pressure, making it the perfect final piece to rebuild both strong muscles and calm nerves. That final, crucial vessel-opening tea is the stunning hibiscus tea. Often enjoyed iced, its vibrant red color comes from potent compounds called anthocyanins, which work directly on the stiffness of your arterial walls. Ha ha ha! Unlike many high-cost supplements, hibiscus acts like a gentle, natural pressure regulator, improving the elasticity of your blood vessels. This means better, smoother, and more efficient blood flow, especially to your legs, reducing the workload on your heart and delivering a steady supply of oxygen and fuel to those muscle fibers and starved nerves. Consistent sipping of this tea is the key to reducing the leg heaviness and calming that irritating nightly tingling. But here is the major trap. You now have three powerful, scientifically proven teas: green, rooibos, and hibiscus. But there is one common preparation mistake that seniors make with all three of them, a simple brewing error that completely kills every single health benefit we've just discussed, turning your medicinal tea into useless flavored water. Ready for the major mistake that could be wasting all your effort? The biggest error seniors make when brewing these teas is using boiling water. Heat is the enemy of the delicate, powerful compounds like EGCG in green tea and the anthocyanins in hibiscus. Pouring aggressively boiling water over the leaves or bags destroys up to 50% of the active antioxidants and beneficial properties, turning your circulation-boosting medicine into a weak, ineffective drink. You must use water that is warm, but not quite boiling, around 80 degrees Celsius or 175 degrees Fahrenheit, and steep for the correct time to extract the power without destroying it. If you've been using scalding hot water, you've been robbing your leg muscles of the fuel they need. Now you know how to brew correctly, but there's a secret fourth ingredient you can add to your mug that not only doubles the circulation power, but also simultaneously protects your joints while those three T's rebuild your muscle. You are now ready to maximize muscle strength by fixing your circulation. But as your legs get stronger and you start moving more, we need to protect your vulnerable joints from increased wear and tear. Ooh, think about it. More walking equals stronger muscles, but it also means more stress on already fragile cartilage and ligaments. If you only focus on the muscle, you risk damaging the joints. The secret fourth ingredient you need to add to your mug creates a perfect synergy. It not only enhances the circulatory benefits of the three T's by improving the elasticity of your vessels, but it also provides the direct, literal building blocks for joint cushion and repair. I'm talking about a common, clear liquid that dissolves instantly in warm tea and gives your tendons and cartilage the raw material they need to stay flexible and pain-free, allowing you to walk stronger for years to come. But once you have all four ingredients, how do you schedule them throughout the day to ensure continuous 24-hour muscle and joint repair? To get maximum sustained benefit, you shouldn't drink just one of these teas. You must rotate them daily. Here is the perfect schedule. Start your day with green tea. Its slight caffeine content provides the immediate circulatory boost to kickstart your energy and muscle oxygenation, making your morning walks feel lighter. Haha! Then enjoy a cup of rooibos tea mid-afternoon, ideally 1 hour after lunch, to activate those muscle repair signals and stabilize your blood sugar during that typical energy slump. Finally, sip hibiscus tea in the late afternoon or early evening. Its blood pressure regulating properties are perfect for winding down and ensuring smooth circulation overnight, preparing your legs for a restful, cramp-free sleep. This rotation ensures you cover all the bases: immediate energy, muscle signaling, and vessel elasticity. But these three T's work even better when their benefits are combined. Let's quickly examine the powerful synergy they create when consumed consistently. The true power isn't in drinking just one of these. It's the muscle-building synergy created when you rotate all three. Think of it this way. The green tea is the fuel truck, widening the roads to rush oxygen and nutrients to your legs. The rooibos tea is the foreman, ensuring your muscle cells are receiving and using the building instructions, the protein. And the hibiscus tea is the infrastructure specialist, regulating the pressure and maintaining the health of the entire circulatory system. Oh, when these three processes run smoothly together, your leg muscles stop wasting away, your strength rebuilds naturally, and the fear of falling dramatically lessens because your lower body is finally operating at peak efficiency again. This synergistic approach guarantees that every meal and every movement contributes effectively to rebuilding your strength. But even with perfect circulation, what about those painful nighttime leg cramps that disrupt your healing sleep? These teas offer a direct solution to that too. Now let's address one of the most painful, sleep-destroying issues seniors face: those sudden, agonizing nighttime leg cramps. These aren't just random spasms. They are often a direct result of chronic poor circulation and an imbalance of electrolytes caused by nutrient starvation in the muscle tissue. When your blood vessels are stiff and constricted, they can't effectively flush metabolic waste or deliver the necessary potassium and magnesium to the muscle fibers while you sleep. This is where our trio of teas steps in. Hibiscus tea, by regulating blood pressure and opening up vessels, ensures that essential minerals reach the muscle, preventing the buildup of toxins that trigger those cramps. And rooibos tea is naturally rich in vital minerals that further stabilize the muscle and nerve function. Incorporating these two teas into your late-day routine is the easiest way to ensure your nights are restful, cramp-free, and dedicated to deep healing and muscle rebuilding. But the benefits don't stop at your legs. There's a surprising way this improved circulation instantly gives a huge lift to your brain and memory, too. It might sound strange, but the moment your leg muscles start getting better blood flow, your brain does too, leading to an incredible, often overlooked side effect: sharper memory and clearer focus. You see, if your body is struggling to pump oxygen-rich blood through constricted vessels to your lower extremities, it's also struggling to maintain peak delivery to your brain. When the green tea and hibiscus start widening those arteries, the entire system benefits. Oh, this improved circulation means your brain receives a more stable, efficient supply of oxygen and glucose, helping to combat that mental fogginess and giving you the clarity needed to enjoy conversations and remember where you put your keys. So drinking these teas isn't just about walking strong, it's about staying sharp and independent in every way. But there's a huge trap when buying these teas at the grocery store. One label detail that ruins the muscle-building effect, and you must know how to spot it. Ready for the crucial shopping tip that protects your investment in these muscle-rebuilding teas? When you are at the grocery store, you must check one label detail. Avoid any tea brand that lists natural flavors or added sugars. The compounds we are relying on, like the EGCG in green tea and the ospalathin in rooibos, are powerful antioxidants, but they are often highly diluted or completely negated when mixed with low-quality fillers or, worse, artificial sweeteners that can actually increase inflammation. You need the pure, unadulterated form to get the full circulatory benefit. Always look for single-ingredient organic teas. Making this one small choice ensures that every cup you brew is potent, restorative medicine for your muscles and brain. Now that you know the 3 best teas and how to buy them, let's look at the absolute easiest way to prepare a week's worth of circulation-boosting tonic in just 5 minutes. Here is the absolute easiest way to incorporate all 3 powerful teas into your life without spending time brewing every single day. Use the batch brew method. Every Sunday, gently steep 4 bags of green tea, 4 bags of rooibos tea, and 4 bags of hibiscus tea together in one large pitcher, remembering to use that below boiling water, around 175 degrees Fahrenheit. Allow it to steep for 10 minutes, then remove the bags and place the entire pitcher in the fridge. This creates a powerful, ready-to-drink muscle tonic that lasts all week. This simple 5-minute prep ritual removes all the friction, ensuring you always have a circulatory booster ready. You can simply pour a warm cup in the morning and drink it chilled in the afternoon. But while this batch brewing is simple, there is one critical rule about when you drink 2 of these teas that you absolutely cannot ignore. Now, the final non-negotiable warning about timing. Because green tea and rooibos tea actively stimulate energy production and contain natural compounds that gently boost your system, you must stop drinking them after 4 p.m. If you consume them too late in the evening, the gentle stimulation can interfere with your sleep cycle. And remember, poor sleep directly sabotages muscle repair and inflammation control, undoing the very benefits you are seeking. However, the hibiscus tea is the exception. It is caffeine-free and promotes relaxation and blood pressure regulation, making it the perfect, safe evening sip. Stick to this simple timing rule: green and rooibos before dinner, hibiscus after, and you guarantee that your muscle rebuilding is maximized while your sleep remains restful. Now you have the teas, the brewing method, and the timing. Here is the single, simple step to incorporate this powerful change starting tomorrow. To start rebuilding your muscle and walking strong again tomorrow, the single, simplest step you can take right now is to identify just 1 bottle of pure, single-ingredient green tea and place it prominently on your kitchen counter, ready to brew first thing in the morning. Don't worry about buying all 3 teas at once. Simply committing to that first cup of circulation-boosting green tea starts the process of opening those vessels and sending more fuel to your legs. This immediate commitment eliminates the excuse of having to get around to it and ensures that your very next morning ritual directly contributes to reversing muscle decline and restoring your confidence when you stand up. You now hold the secret to using everyday teas to improve your walking ability and fight back against age-related weakness. But if you found this detailed, science-backed advice helpful, so remember, the secret to walking strong again isn't just more protein. It's fixing your muscle fuel delivery system using these 3 simple teas. By adding the circulation boosting power of green tea, the muscle signaling power of rooibos, and the vessel regulating power of hibiscus to your routine, you are fighting back against sarcopenia and reclaiming your independence one step at a time. The power to walk without fear is truly in your hands. If this video has provided you with clear, actionable steps to strengthen your legs and improve your walking ability, please be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can keep getting simple, science-backed solutions to stay active, strong, and vital in your senior years.